So you're a plumber in this fast-paced environment. There's nothing more frustrating than being in this fast-paced environment, unorganized. Today, I'm going to show you guys tools that I use to keep myself organized and less stressed throughout the day.
Me and my dad always conversating. He say I'm happy you call, what you been up to lately? I said
Yo, what's up, y'all, and welcome back to Life in Plumbing. I'm Nate, and we're about to get into what I use to stay less frustrated, all right? So this is one thing that I've been using since I've been an apprentice. Me, myself, I'm an organized person and I love things. I love to know where everything's at. If you're like me, a person who walks into a messy room and feels like they have to clean up before they even start their work, that's exactly why I bought this. I'm gonna show you guys right here. Also, for anybody who doesn't have like a truck or enough room in the truck to actually put a cart, carry a cart on them, this will actually help you too because it's collapsible. So let's get into it. First thing I want to show you guys is the actual cart. I love this cart, man. Look, there's 3 levels to it. It's plastic, and honestly, I have to buy it. The way I use it, I buy one once a year. Sometimes it'll last a little bit longer, but that's how much I love this cart, and it comes in handy. So the reason why it's so beat up now, I'm putting like cast iron fittings on there and stuff like that, you know, and I'm stacking it on there, you know what I mean? It's not made for that, but it still holds its weight. First of all, I love the 3 levels. Why? This is how I organize my station. So when you're doing finish, there's nothing more frustrating than those little pieces that you find and you put it around because you're using so many tools. Like, man, people don't know, like finish, there's a lot to it. It looks like just a sink that's there, and people don't realize like all the little pieces and stuff that come separately that you got to put together. The flex lines, the angle stops, you know, depending on how you run it, you might have a Insta-Hot on there. So, and just the clamps underneath that actually keep the faucet to the actual fixture itself, the lab. So there's a lot that goes into it. They all come with little pieces, right? So this right here helps me not to lose those pieces. You don't know how many times that I've been out there and I had like just stuff everywhere and I'm always losing the piece. And it just seems like it never fails. Your foreman comes in, you're putting stuff together. Where's the little part for this? And you're like, it's somewhere, right? I hated that. And this is why, one of the reasons why I was like, I need a cart. The problem was I wanted one of those carts that they have out there in construction. It's like this, it's a heavy dutier one, and it has 2 levels to it and it's real big. The thing was, it didn't collapse. Collapses. As you can see, what, like 6 inches, 7 inches, you know what I'm saying? So you could put this anywhere, right? You could, if you have a car, most apprentices when you're starting off, you guys don't have a truck. So you have a car, right? You want to be able to have a cart like this so that you can put this right in the back seat and still have room. That was a major plus. When I was looking for a cart, I was like, I need something that's going to collapse like this. That's when I looked it up. Man, you know what I mean? Like nowadays you can look up anything and then find exactly what you're looking for. This is what I found. And it wasn't popular back then. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it was not popular to bring this on there when everybody has their little heavy duty carts, you know what I'm saying? But I thugged it out there and I had to do it because this was so perfect for me. Sometimes you gotta do stuff like that too, you know? You go out there and you get stuff that, it doesn't matter if everybody's using it. You customize your workspace and your workflow to fit for you. I love workflows. I love having things where you can, where everything is organized the best of your ability. Who cares if people have it? Nobody had this out there. I was the only one. So I was known for having the little garden cart. I was cool with that. Usually how I do my workflow on this, I'll have my tools at the bottom. So say I have if we're cutting wood, I'll have my saw, all my saws right here. Just all my like heavy tools, my sawzalls, stuff like that, I'll have right here. My drill and my impact, I always hang them here, along with my tape measure, I'll put right here as well. The second part, I put my tools here. So my hand tools go here, all my hand tools. So power tools, hand tools, material on the top. That's what I usually do. You can do it however you want, but for me, that's just been my system and it's always worked for me. So as you're working and you're in this, fast-paced situation, you know where everything's at. even for me, I get so frustrated. I can imagine my foremen back in the day. I get so frustrated so I'll have like an apprentice helping me out and they always lose their stuff. I even tell them use my cart and for some reason they're like, no, they got it, and they lose everything, they're scattered. Some people like working that way. You know, make it easier on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't use a cart, find a way so you're not losing pieces, because that will get you all discombobulated while, you know, I'm also telling you to remember stuff, and then you're gonna be all over the place. So this is why I'm putting this out today. It's got the wheels on it, you already know. It's pretty lightweight. You can pick things up. You know, you can carry it. If there's stuff on there, you gotta go to one situation to the next. It's not big, so the ones that I'm talking about that they usually use that are gray, they're a little bit bulkier and bigger, and you're not able to carry things around by yourself. It's more like a two-person thing depending on what you have on it. This right here, compact, easy to do it. Also, along with this, right here, every plumber knows, man, the bucket. This ain't no joke. This is where I keep all the parts and pieces. So sometimes I'll have like my, the tubular drain underneath the lab. I'll have that in here. I'll have like the wax rings, everything right here. And this is how I roll right here, man. This is me. You'll see me all day. This is one thing I like to use too when I'm doing insulation and I'm cutting insulation. So usually people will cut insulation, leave all the parts and pieces on the ground. This makes it so much easier. All right, you're hanging it all up, bop, 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 you're cutting it, all your pieces, you're dropping it in here and you're going. So you're not going back to have to pick up on the floor, all right? There's nothing worse than somebody telling a grown man, hey, go pick up your mess. I don't like that, so I'm always on top of, you know what I'm saying, making sure my area is clean as I go, as I'm working. You see what I'm saying? So this right here, man, multiple uses, makes it very easy, and it's just super convenient, you know what I mean? So this one's by Olympia. I'm pretty sure they got different brands out there, but it's not pricey. I think it's from $70 to $100 depending on where you buy it. You guys want to be less frustrated throughout the day? Don't add problems you don't need. You know what I mean? So this right here is like 50% of your problems is being organized. Okay? The more unorganized you are, I mean, this is just life in general, the more all around the place you'll be, and it's going to be frustrating for you guys to do easy tasks. Little collapsible cart, make sure y'all check that out. I want to thank you guys for watching and supporting the page. If you guys got any comments, questions, concerns about this, let me know, hit me up below. Check out the description. I got hit up by a lot of people already that are joining the trade. Congratulations, man, that's dope. Let me know how it is out there. Check the description below. I got my Dope Being Green book. I want y'all to go out here and I want y'all to look like pros from the very first day y'all stepped out there. Check out that book, and that book will help you to understand what you're getting into, so that when you walk out there, man, you go out there with confidence, all right? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.
Me and my God always conversating. He say I'm happy you call, what you been up to lately?